All right, guys, let's start this party right. We're going to talk about they want your money. Of course, they want your money. Every day, someone's trying to take the money out your pocket. Of course, we go to work every day from 9 to 5. Some work the graveyard shift, like myself. And when we wake up and we go to the store, guess what? They want our money. Yes, advertisements every 15 minutes trying to find a way to take it out of our pockets. The holidays is coming. What are you going to do? Have you finished shopping already? Because the sales are coming, guys. It's coming. So for the first half of this live stream, I want to talk about what we need to do, what we should do to get ready for the holiday seasons. Like I already told my coworkers, I already told my family members, I ain't got no money. Don't have to worry about getting much from me this year, okay? I don't have it. Believe me, I do not have it this year. We have content creators going on their channels talking about how bad they need support. The revenue is drying up, and I know everyone is feeling the pinch. All people are feeling the pinch unless you have been really frugal with your pennies, keeping everything collected. Making sure you have something for the side, being very disciplined every day of the year. But it wasn't me. Was not me, guys. Let me tell you that. So on this episode, we were talking about things you can do to help you to deal with that kind of woe. I'm not the only one. I'm sure that has experienced some type of tightness in the pockets when we go to shop for everyday things, right? Okay. I got some people up here already. We got Big T Coins. Big T Coins, how you feeling? We got our friend David Carlisle. What's going on? Most definitely. I'm JTCoinRings, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. Today, I'm talking about things that affect the pockets before we play our game. Because I like talking about these topics beforehand, because then afterwards we can kind of relax and kind of glide into the live stream and everything. So we don't have to really worry about all that big stuff. I know most people don't like talking about topics like this. They want to go spend their money on their coins and go do auctions and that kind of stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But once I start talking to co-workers and realizing that this is a real thing, this holiday will be, pretty tight for some, From in my household, they know we do 1 or 2 gifts. So I'm pretty big on that. We're going to do 1 or 2 gifts, and we're going to bid a farewell. I don't believe in breaking the bank when it comes down to all the holiday fiascos. Spend time with family, and then we go about our merry old way, right? You have to think about that, because when we look at stacking in this community, we stack for a purpose. I use my precious metals to kind of get me out of bonds, save for a later time, hoping something to pass down to my child. These are things, and also to protect my wealth. So when we look at holidays, I hear the horror stories of people spending tens of thousands of dollars throughout the year buying devices that their kids not going to play with in about 6 or 7 months, things that can break and things of little value. I see it. I hear it all the time. So I wanted to kind of focus on a article that I seen. So let me see. Can I present that? Let me find that article that I found earlier. Big T said he's doing pretty good. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. I got your ring already. Tomorrow, I should be going to the post office finally, because I finished all my orders. I do have to do the silver port over again, but that will take a couple, maybe an hour tomorrow. I'll heat up the furnace and redo that, and I'll mail everything off by the afternoon before I go to the show. So this is an attempt. Let me show you what I have here. He says, "Cool Bubba." All right, man. Thanks for being patient with me. I hope that you like the ring once you receive it. I let it be a surprise. I didn't show anyone yet. So you can show someone once you receive it. All right. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. All right. So let me go to the present. Let me present this screen. This right here was pretty eye-opening to me. So let me share it. All right. This right here says inflation is driving up gift prices. Here's how to avoid overspending this holiday. Man, this is important because I know that giving gifts pulls our heartstrings. We want to make sure that our family members get the best gifts possible. We want to make sure that they have they have a good time, that they enjoy the gifts that we give them. But let me tell you something. If we don't do it in the right amount of time, it can be disastrous for our pockets. So this is from Money Watch, CBS News. Inflation is driving up gift prices. Here's how to avoid overspending this holiday. It's not even, this article is in October. So let's go ahead and remember the context of this article. It's past Halloween. Some retailers are already slashing prices on goods from electronics to apparel, which means it's a good time for customers to start their holiday shopping. The best time to start holiday shopping is early. My mother used to put away money in the summertime. So as soon as the opportunities and the sales came, she jumped on them. Okay. That's for clothing and stuff like that, because she didn't buy us all the electronic stuff. So it says the 2023 holiday shopping season is expected to bear many of the hallmarks of the pre-pandemic seasons, as consumers return to traditional behaviors such as picking out gifts in stores versus online, and retailers are better able to balance inventory levels. It goes on to state that, to be sure, inflationary pressures are driving up the prices of goods, leading 42% of consumers to say they plan to spend more this year than last, according to the ICSC Holiday Intention Survey. They didn't give me that survey. I'm just letting them know that I'm keeping my expenses low this year. So additionally, 68% of Americans say they are not, additionally, 68% of Americans say they are more tempted to spend impulsively during the holiday season than any other, according to a survey from budgeting app YNAB. And that's the thing. When people wait to the last minute, they ask, I'm going to pick something they have in mind, maybe a gift, but they wind up spending more when it's not planned out. So this says, "'Tis the season for going into debt, and possibly often results in overspending." Amen. Which leads to regret in January. Correct. When consumers find themselves in a financial pinch because of holiday bills, the YNAB survey showed that more than half of impulsive spenders have had debt over the past year as a result of this habit. Now, I've been reading The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a book I've been taking note every day. It's a small book. It's like a pamphlet. Less than 150 pages, I'm sure. But he was talking about tools that we can use in order to govern ourselves accordingly, right? There's no reason for us to go in debt for the holidays. We have enough time to plan, write out lists, and keep it simple. There's no need to be carrying this debt up into January. I've done it in the past. I learned the errors of my ways. Okay. I don't know. I want to start 2024 on a good note, not like this. Broke. All right. So it goes on to state that so much impulsivity at the end of the year is a result of a perfect storm. We have retailers holding sales and doing promotions you don't want to miss out on. Plus, people's emotions are heightened with festive displays, said Ashley Lepato, a YNAB personal finance expert and owner of the Organized Wallet TikTok account. That brings a lot of stress. Already having money spoken for when you get paid in January, and the money goes to things you bought in November. That's true. When you overspend, buying on credit cards and stuff, right? It happens all the time. So here are some tips for controlling spending around the holidays and avoiding starting the new year in debt. I don't want to start 2024 in debt. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm on top of my money. So set a budget, create a comprehensive list of spending, create a holiday budget by listing your planned expenses from 1 to 10. You got to list your expenses, gifts, and for whom, travel, decorations, assign a dollar limit to each, said Jason Gohan, head of consumer credit card products of Bank of America. That's my bank. The list should keep track of all planned spending, including costs associated with gifts like wrapping paper and shipping costs and other expenses, such as travel and entertaining costs. Also, account for expenses such as a holiday decorations, greeting cards, and year-end tips for teachers and building staff. With Christmas lists, our brain goes to gifts first, and that's the truth. But I think what was told in the last paragraph, you have to write your list. Even when I do my giveaways, I know what I'm giving away. I'm like, okay, I'm spending on this. I have this in my inventory, and then this is when I can ship out. I don't do all that shipping and all in every day out the week. No. When no money is coming in, I've learned that, hey, this is the day that I'll be doing it. Like tomorrow, I'll be shipping everything off from the previous month. Why? Because it's economical for me to do it that way. It's because, hey, these are gifts, right? You have to plan it. So this month, November, when I do the giveaway, it'll be done the same manner. I collect everything to the end of the month, and then I send it out the previous month, making sure that I covered everything, dot all my I's and cross all my T's. It's the best way to do it. Got to lay out your budget. I've learned this the hard way. I learned it the hard way. So it goes on and states that as Americans return to pre-pandemic traditions, they can incur increased costs compared to the past couple of years. They're not just planning to buy gifts, but to spend on extra like home decor, furnishings, and party apparel. We haven't seen people invest in those categories for the past few years, but we are getting back to normal trends where we are embracing the whole holiday, said Lupine Skelly, head of retail research. So they're already planning to take your money. They're saying, okay, since the pandemic is over, what kept us away from family won't be the same thing this year. So they're looking to capitalize on all of the decor, the plates, the cups, the decorations. They're looking to grab your money. So they will be having sales all in our face. So it tells you to track your spending. Devise a tracking system that works best for you, whether it means keeping an envelope full of cash or using a debit or credit card. I use my Cash App card. Any spending that I do on my Cash App card. That's how I do it. That's the best way for me to do it. I gotta track it. Write it 1, 2, 3. I've just learned this technique. It's the best thing for me to do. You know, Budget Bullion, how you feeling? Thanks for coming in. Elton Jones, what's going on? I appreciate you coming. I got 3 inside the chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, okay? I'm just talking about what I've learned over the years, and I found this article and I wanted to share because the holiday seasons come upon us. So we have to make sure that we plan it better than the years before because they're looking for ways to take our money this year, okay? They're definitely doing that. So I go on and finish this article so I can wrap this up. Some people use envelope system with cash and they spend down, said Emily Aaron, Senior Director of Advice for Wells Fargo. Others prefer to use credit cards and track their spending electronically. No matter how you choose to do it, if you write it down on a piece of paper or you do it electronically, just make sure you track your expenses. I found that in the last month or two that I've done so, it helped me tremendously. And I've been wondering, like, why have I been so lazy and undisciplined before? I tell you. So it says the download retailer apps. So it gives advice, I guess. It can pay to download retailers' mobile apps, which often alert consumers to discounts and deals before they're announced to the general public, along with price shopping. Take advantage of technology. A lot of different retailers have wish lists, notifications, price tracking tools, so you can get notified if something goes on sale or comes back in stock, says Katie Thomas, who leads Kearney Consumer Institute. Getting tapped into technology at key retailers will be clutch for consumers. Now, these are tools. If you want to start paying a little cheaper, look for the online deals. Look for what these apps can help to save you 10, 20, 30%. I remember years ago, people would not buy online. And I see people my age and beyond now using apps. So this can be a way for you to save extra money, you know? So for those who do like using online technology, apps, use them. It says become a loyalist. Joining retailers' loyalty programs can also help consumers save. You can seek out bargains by signing up for loyalty programs. It's another good way. All right. Shop early so you're not spending to save. This is a good point. I think I'm gonna go out as soon as possible. And like I said, I'm only doing 1 or 2 gifts. I buy a piece of silver and I buy a gift, and that's it. If I have monies, I may buy 1/10 gold coin for either one of my children, and that's it with one gift. And I give them a kiss and tell them to go about their happy way. But it says here, shop early so you're not spending to save. Leaving holiday shopping to the last minute can easily lead to overspending. That's a good point. It says also that if you're shopping online last minute, that can lead to extra shipping costs too. Consumers are tempted to spend more money to qualify for free expedited shipping when purchasing items just days before the holiday. So that's another reason why you should start early. Start tomorrow. But one of the easiest things you can do is give a gift card. If you want to spend on a set amount on an individual, give them a gift card. My daughter tells me every year, Dad, give me a gas card, because I guarantee you I will always run out of gas. A gas card is what she loves. She's simple. She's definitely my child. So if you want to spend on a set amount, get a gas card or a gift card, right? That's a way to avoid upping spending because of inflation. All right, so this is this article from CBS News. Pretty simple. Just want to put in people's ear that these things occur. We will be spending. Talk about everyday topics, right? It's not like even if we stack silver and gold, we still have to buy other things. Because I doubt very seriously if us as stackers all give our family members and loved ones, co-workers, silver and gold. We do pick other things, So I thought this article was something to consider. It was written some months ago in October, but it still is relevant for November. And we know what's coming up in November, this month, and also December. So we might as well prepare. So guys, prepare. Another thing that I want to discuss is content creators like myself. I'm a coin ring maker, as everyone know, JTCoinRings, right? But the reason why I do content creating, because it's helped me to create income on the side. As some may know, Facebook and Instagram pays you per reel, and they put advertisements on your reels, right? So I always believe if I do social media, I don't want to just scroll on social media. I want to be able to make some income, make it a benefit for the brand, because not every year, the or every month, every day, someone buys a coin ring. So I never wanted the channel just to be totally dependent on me making coin ring sales. So I know that advertisement dollars, and you get paid for the reels. People look, the platform puts advertisement on it, you make small revenue. I didn't care if it's $100 a month. It's something that goes into towards me to buy more silver or me to put towards household needs, right? So that's the benefit of social media. So for me, it's not, I don't have a big operation. I was on Facebook for like 2 to 3 months when I got monetized. And over those 2 to 3 months, I made close to $2,000 just for playing videos. Just playing videos. They play my videos. They put advertisement on it. Simple. I didn't even make no ring sales during that month, some of those months. But advertisement helped me because guess what? It had me because of the reels. So when I was looking through my online today, looking through my videos, I found one of my favorite Christian comedians. His name is Kev on Stage. So let me show you what he was talking about today. Now, he has a way big operation than I have. He has Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, also Snapchat, and YouTube. And he has paid staff. So this is how tight it is for everyone. And hey, like I said, I'm here to talk about reality as well. Okay, not just coin rings, but reality. So this is what he is going through. So let me share my screen on Kev on Stage. I thought it was pretty interesting, and because it's real, it's what's happening. So Kev is talking about in this video. You know, he wanted to be upfront about what's going on in his, and I'll share a little bit. It's 4 minutes and 57 seconds, but I won't share everything. And I guess it happens for content creators. It happens for people who are electricians. I'm working in the medical field. It's all over the place. Everyone's feeling the pinch, and I just thought this was pretty interesting. So let me share a couple seconds of it, and you tell me what you think inside the comments.
Yeah, I wanted to clear something up real quick. I realized I said this at length on Patreon, but I didn't address it in the public. So as you've noticed, I've been promoting Patreon more and more, especially the last week or so. And I never really said why. So I'll just be upfront with you like I was with the Patreon yesterday. Podcast revenue has been down around 70% for me in all my podcasts. Josh, Angel, and Greg salaries are dependent on podcast revenue. And it used to be tremendously lucrative and I was able to pay them and all that type of stuff, but it's downturned tremendously. So instead of having to lay them off or reduce their salaries, I decided to give the Patreon audience and you an opportunity to help basically save their jobs. I'm not even, to put it plainly, in order to help keep them on payroll, I'm going to offer more stuff on Patreon, more shows, more exclusive content, things like that. I asked my Patreon if they could increase their monthly gift by $2 or $3, and I'm asking more people to join so that I can continue to keep these people on payroll and other creators around be able to help them do what they do, pay some of their bills as well.
Okay, so that right there was Kev on Stage. And once I started realizing that even content creators was feeling the pinch, and he has a very big platform. The reason why I bring that up is because I mentioned to you earlier, when coin rings got slow for me, I just turned it up on social media. I said, well, if I do the social media, Facebook gave me the ability to do reels, and all I would do is take a coin. I would take a coin and say, hey guys, this is a Morgan dollar. This Morgan dollar is 90% silver. and I would flip it, and I said, hey, I can turn this Morgan dollar to a coin ring. I would do videos like that on Facebook, and for 2 months, I got like 3 million views, like on certain videos combined. And for those months, they sent a check. So I was like, wow, I don't got to sell a ring. I just can tell people that this penny here is worth $100 because it's rare based off the double die, the errors, the varieties. Voila. I had no idea that I could benefit from social media that way. So I started taking it seriously. But now you hear content creators who rely solely on social media is falling. So where is it safe? What do you do? Do you diversify your income or your things that you do? What he's did is ask for more people, his most Patreons, to increase the price if they don't mind paying. So I'm just saying, I make these points is because people think, oh, you go on YouTube, you can make a lot of money. Social media, make a lot of money. This man told you that 70% is down his revenue because everyone is feeling a pinch. The people who supported him before cannot afford to pay that Patreon or that membership. So his 70%, that's a big dip. Just wanted to share that because I'm like, it's happening everywhere, not just on YouTube, not just on other social media sites, not just at your job, my job, and economy. I just want to know, want to make sure that we devise a plan so 2024, this won't be a concern. But we have to pay attention. Most people in the stacking community do pay attention to what's happening out there, to happening out in the government. I've learned a lot from being in this community because they talk about inflation. They talk about securing your monies by learning that precious metals are insurance, not investment, but insurance for our fiat, right? So I've learned a lot of being in this community. I learned about prepping. I learned about stacking my shelves. I learned about, getting ready for an emergency, all from this community. But every time I turn the corner, I hear about ways people spending money, people wasting money, people. This community has made me wiser. Watching shows like Yankee Stacking, watching shows like Money Level Show, understand commodities and the macroeconomics, microeconomics. So I like to be transparent with my information. It's not just about, hey, buy a coin ring for me. I want everybody to be okay. And the one way to do that is by sharing what's going on in the world. So I hope you got something for that 28 minutes, because the first half of the show, I love talking about something that is real, relevant to all of us. I know there's some millionaires in this chat. I know there's some millionaires in our community, and they may not think that, hey, that we can go through it. But the average family, average 9-to-5 worker, we have to learn how to navigate as well. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying, right? Give me a 1 in the chat if you understand. Hey, JT, I feel you. Number 2 in the chat if you don't feel me. It's okay if you don't. Hey, you may not experience what I'm experiencing or what majority of Americans experiencing. You may have some rich people up in here. Elton, that's right. Elton said that. David Carlisle says 1. Elton says 1. That's it. Yeah, it's real. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gail. Appreciate that. Gail at night. Appreciate you, Gail. So that's what I wanted to focus on. They want your money. So advertisements, when we go into these shops, getting ready for the holidays, be mindful that we need to plan ahead, because we don't want to start 2024 in shambles. I remember one year, and let me know if you remember in the chat. This is due to the Trump administration. I think this was his first year. I can't remember that year. But remember, after the holidays, after Thanksgiving, after Christmas, from January, I believe, to almost March, we had the government shutdown. Do you remember that? Do anyone remember that first, I don't know if it was in February to March. It was almost 40 days. And I remember the advertisement. I remember the news at that time. Do anybody remember? People couldn't pay their mortgage. People could not pay their car payments. I had ex-girlfriends, and I'm going to tell you something. I had ex-girlfriends call me during that time frame, asking for me to take them out. Hey, don't you want to take me out to dinner? I'm like, what? Woman, I haven't talked to you in 6 months. They were wanting to go out. Because guess what? It's true. It's true, guys. Guess what? Majority of people don't have $500 to $1,000 put to the side in case of emergency. But I had to tell her. I ain't got no money. So I had to tell her, I ain't got no money. I can't be going out. I'm tight too. Holidays just passed. But it was real. I was getting phone calls. I say two ladies I used to date in the past, and they worked for the government. It was rough. And I'm not saying, hey, I'm just bringing light to the situation. But you remember, after the holidays, that happened. They shut the government down for almost 2 months. Was that correct? Was it 2 months? You know what I'm saying? Was it 2 months? It was tough. So I'm saying we already know that the economic climate is not good right now. So we don't want to go to 2024 with that pinch. So like I showed the article from CBS that was written in October, it talked about plan out your expenses so we can have a successful holiday season for those who celebrate the holidays. But if you do a successful holiday season, so in 2024, we can start off on the good foot, as James Brown said, and not the bad foot. So we have to be mindful of that. And that helps because I want to start stacking my silver and gold again, right? So in order for me to do so, I got to make sure I have some money going into the new year. So this is why I brought this up for the first 30 minutes of the stream. I hope that you got something from that. Hope for those who were in the chat or those watching the replay, let me know in the comments exactly what you plan to do. You may already got your gifts for the year and everything. So you're not like, you got it already taken care of. And say, JT, don't worry about me. I got it taken care of. It's good. It's good because I already told my family I ain't got no money. So don't look for too much. Don't look for too much. You know what I'm saying? So guys, we're going to go ahead and do this break real quick. And when we come back, we'll play one game of Hangman for those who want to stay around and support the channel through the watch hours. Hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button. I appreciate it. It all helps. Make sure you continue to comment as the stream go on because that also helps as well, right? It helps me with engagement when they see engagement in stream. Thank you guys for saying hello to each other. Gail at Night, David Carlisle, Elton Jones, Budget Bullion. Thank you all for being in the stream. So, guys, I see you. You got to make sure that you continue to do that, right? Hit that like. Hey, if you like the content so far, don't be too shy. Hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. get more content like this. And we'll be back right after this.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry, especially for you.
Right, guys, what we are getting ready to play is our live stream game. It's called Simple Hangman. I'm gonna make some shirts. That's what I'm going to do, so I can have my Simple Hangman gear when the monetization hits. I'm like 180, something like 180 hours away, which is pretty good. Now, I thought I was going to finish this up in October. I had one of the subscribers, Giuseppe Vincenti. He was saying, JT, I thought you were going to be monetized in October. Me too. But it was my fault because I didn't stream every day. If I did a live stream every day in October, I would be monetized. Even though my views are low. Remember, I changed my content. I solely did coin rings, and I was doing coins about varieties and dyes and stuff. And that was a majority where my channel members came from, subscribers came from. Over 9,000 subscribers came from when I was doing the Cheerio dollar, double dyes, varieties. And when I stopped doing that, the views stopped coming because that was a big spike last December when I did that on YouTube and Facebook. But it's okay. My goal for this channel is always to at least accomplish, make them for my a space for my coin rings and get it monetized before I start doing my other content. Because some people may know I have other channels that I work with. I do book clubs. I do daily topics. So I'll be focusing on that as well, along with this channel once I get monetized. And I'll be focusing on my other channels, hopefully in 2024. Okay. So just giving you a little history on what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So let's go to the chat because I love my chat. We have Gail says, please be sure to click that button. Appreciate that. Elton John Jones, that's Elton John, the singer. Elton Jones says the only holidays I celebrate is Christmas and July 4th, Thanksgiving, and he didn't want to leave out my birthday. I know that's right. Got to do that. Got to do that. When's your birthday, Elton? All right. So, guys, now we got 4 in the chat. We 38 minutes in. 38 minutes in. We already did the JTCoinRings commercial. I asked everyone to hit the like button. Subscribe if you come in. Got 4 people here. All we need right now is the engagement of the chat for the next couple of minutes. I need someone to pick the category for the hangman. October 27, 1990. You're a young man. You're a young man, Elton. Young man, 1990. Good gracious. I was born 1974. You see the gray in my beard? You see the gray in my beard? Look, I had to go up to my daughter's school this afternoon. That young girl, that girl here has caused all this. That and me saying I do twice. When I said I do, when I stepped in front of the altar and I said I do, my hairline receded back here. Then I had my first daughter. Then I had the little George Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? Krusty the Clown. And then I said I do to my second wife, and all my hair fell off. Then the second daughter came, and then I just bald ever since. I've been bald since 2013. 2013. See, even David Carlisle says, I am old. Look, David, be happy that you reached this age. My mother and my father used to say, be happy that you reached maturity. Be happy that you reached the age that you can remember when you were young. So look, 49 years old. I'll be 50 next June. 50. You know what I'm saying? Not the police, but, but 50. So look, you know, it happens. Elton says, I have gray hair too, but I took that from my dad's side of the family. Okay. You know what? I've seen people who gray early. You know what I'm saying? It is funny. I always wanted gray hair. I'm not going to lie to you. I never knew I was going to come out looking like Morgan Freeman. I never knew I was going to have the Morgan Freeman beard. You know what I'm saying? The Frederick Douglass beard. You know, so I didn't know. I had no idea that I was going to be bald like Kojak up here. Got my Isaac Hayes going on and got my Morgan Freeman down here. I didn't know. I had no idea. But hey, I got it. And I accept all of it. I accept all of it. You know, I'm happy to reach this age and be healthy. I'm trying to get more healthy. Exercise every day. Got to go back to my diet and eat better, though. You know, health is wealth. You know. So, guys, we're going to go do this. I need you to help me play this game. We got 41 minutes within the hour. You know, my goal is to do 1 hour live stream. With your participation, it will help me to reach my hours just by answering the questions, by throwing out a comment, an A, a B, a E, a C, whatever letter we pick, and we can start the game, which we call Simple Hangman. Do anyone have the 5 people that we have in our live stream? Do anyone have a category? Let me know which one, or should I pick it? Because I can do that as well. Let me start it off. We'll give it a couple seconds. We have a couple channels, people with channels. If you have a channel in the chat, put a 1 in the comment, because I can come by and see your videos. If I have not come by and see your videos in the past week, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I'll be by there this week to go to show your channel some love. But if you have put out a video this week, please let me know so I can go check it out. Okay. All right. David Carlisle has a channel. The last video I've seen of David Carlisle's, he had these big ass lemons. The lemon was the size of this damn container, the size of a navel orange. You can go check that out on David Carlisle's. He had these these lemon trees. It was huge. You can have lemons for the rest of the year, which I thought was pretty cool. Elton states that I only have 2 gaming videos. Elton, you need to catch it up, my brother. Got to put some more content on there. But you do have a channel. Yeah, put some content on there, Elton. Nothing wrong with that. You can put out 1 video a week. We do know that Gail has content. Go check out Gail at night. I love Gail's channel. Number 1, she talks about social events, things happening in Black communities as well, from Atlanta or worldwide. I love the fact that on her community post, she lets you know what's going on in different cities, like missing people report. We had a young lady here in Baltimore that Gail put on her community tab. Now, I want to let people know that Gail is in Atlanta, but because she posted someone from another city, another state, right? That made me aware, like to look to see what's going on. So I appreciate you, Gail, for utilizing your platform to bring awareness on so many levels. Okay. David Carlisle said, yeah, that was my last video. Okay, David. Look, David, I was just glad to be on your channel you brought me aware of that. So I came by, and I'll be back on your channel when you drop anything else, because I made sure I put the notifications on. See, Elton Jones said, yeah, I saw that video of David Carlisle. Yeah, that big lemon he had. I love the fact that people grow stuff like that on their property. So since we're talking about food, let's go ahead and pick food. What do you think about that, guys? So let's go ahead. Let me get rid of this one here. Let me talk about food. Get rid of this TikTok. I got a whole bunch of windows open. So let me get rid of these real quick. All right, and move to what matters. We're going to talk about foods. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 spaces. Do anyone have a letter? Anyone have a letter? Let me go ahead and put on a banner. We're talking about food, so everyone knows exactly what we're mentioning. Let me see. Bam. We're talking about foods. All right. Give me a letter. We got all the letters there. Elton, we're going to start off with E. We have a young man in the midst, born 1990. Happy belated birthday to you, my friend. Happy belated birthday to you. He says, give me an E. Is there an E on the board? There is an E. I don't know what that is. And we have a snipe. Do we have a snipe? We have bread. Is it bread? Let's see. Is there a B? There's no B. There's no B. But it's good try. Good try. We have No Marquise in the building. How you doing? Hola, Marquise. Oi. Our friend all the way from Portugal. I did talk to my my coin shop owner. No. I talked to him last week. I asked him the question that you brought up on the channel about why there's not many coin channels or literature that talks about world coins. He had a very good answer. I told him I want him to come on the show to discuss it. He brought out a book, All the World Coins. I didn't know there were thousands upon thousands of books, but he did address it, and I want him to come on to the show. So thank you for asking that question the last time you were here. Appreciate you. All right. Now, Elton says, give me an S. Is there an S on the board? Let's see. There is an S. All right. Yes, his name is Alex. Alex has been in the coin business for over 40 years. His dad started a shop here in Baltimore, which has been 60 years in business. Hartford Coins here in Baltimore. And hopefully I can get him on interview and we can have that conversation real soon. All right. All right. So we have Elton says that he thinks it's season. I don't think it's season. I don't think it's season. S-E. It'll be S. No, it won't be season. Oh, yeah. Talking about the Portuguese coin. Yes, I don't have it on me right now, but if you go to my community tab on my channel, if you go to my community tab, I did show the coin that day. Yeah, go check it out. If you want to support the channel, you can hit me. If you are in America, hit Cash App. That's $JTCoinRings. That's $JTCoinRings. The link is in the description. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. Oh, he retracted that? Okay, cool. All right, so we do got S. We do have an S. What other letter? What other letter do we have? Okay, Elton says, is there an A in the house? There is an A. Okay. I think we have enough here. Is someone going to offer a snipe? We do have an A. All right. What food is this? Yeah, this one, the Portugal coin that I put up has on the reverse side, the bridge, the bridge that is supposed to be one thing, maybe the longest bridge. So I think he was explaining that he didn't know much about the history of that bridge. I'm gonna look it up when I do my video. I only have one coin from Portugal. When my girlfriend goes back home to visit her father, I'm going to ask her to bring some. Yes, it's the bridge that is Lisbon. It's Lisbon. I believe it starts with an S. The bridge of Lisbon. It's on the 1966 silver coin. That coin, I believe, is 65% silver. We have I. Is there an I on the board? There's no I. Um, 25th is the day of the revolution. April is the name. 25 April is the name. Because it's the day of the revolution. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. I meant to look it up. I haven't put the time into it just yet, but I will when I do my video. 50%. I think it's 65%. What I looked up. 65% silver. Yeah, Elton. It's a food. The last letter we had, we don't have. So what other letter are we going to have for this puzzle that we have here? Elton says, give me an O. Is there an O? That was outside. That was not me making that noise. Just let you know, okay? There is no O. No O. But we did get another letter. We get another arm. Just give me a moment. I got you. No, probably, we're probably going to go look up that coin. Just give me a moment. Okay, so we got an O. We don't have an O. So what is this food? Do anyone have an idea? We have the letter S. We have the letter E and the letter A. What could this be? It's probably a food that I've never eaten. Is it a seafood? What is it? What could it be? Elton, are you stumped? David Carlisle, are you stumped? Gail at Night, do you have a letter for us? 54 minutes within the hour. And Zuma comes in for the snipe. Zuma says, I think I know what it is. Is it steak? We'll find out. Do we have a T? We do. Is there a K? There is a K. Congratulations. Zuma came in for the snipe. Right in enough time. That's the name of it right there. Okay, while we're also playing the game, me and Nuno Marquise is talking about the 1966 Portugal coin. While we are getting ready for the next game, Zuma, make sure that you pick the next category. Let's see, can I find this? 1 second. The 1966 Portugal coin, 65 cent silver. Here we go. Let's see how I can pull it up. Here we go. Bam. All right. So we're going to pull that up right now. Let me share my screen with this real quick. We're going to share. This is the actual coin that me and Nuno is talking about right now. Share my screen on this here. This coin here. This coin right here. I'm trying to get a big picture of it. This is the coin that I have. Absolutely beautiful coin. Let me see, can I make it a little bigger? Okay. So this right here is the Republica of Portugal, or Portuguese, in Lisbon, Ponte, 1966 coin, 65% silver. This is the coin that I have right there. Yeah, this is 65% silver. Yeah. Beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful coin. Yep. That's what I got right there. It's a beautiful coin. I would like to have more. They made 2 million coins. That's right. Now I need more history on that bridge. What he was explaining to me is they celebrated that bridge because of the engineering of it being so long, so big, so pause, Yeah. So yeah, that's the coin that I have in my collection. All right, so we're gonna go to one more game before we say we got 3 minutes left. Let's go for one more game if we can. All right. One last game, guys. Okay, give me a category. Which category should I pick? My friend copied that link that I sent. You sent me a link. Just in time, OC Stacker. What's going on? You're right in time. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Zuma. That's a beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful coin. I picked it up. I have a coin from Thailand, and I have a coin from Portugal. I picked up the same day, and that was a coin from Portugal that I picked up. Okay, Elton says we're going to go for animal for the. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Animal is our category for the last game of the day. Okay. Got you. Like Gail says, only the content creator and mods can post links in the chat. If you posted a link, YouTube will hide it. All right, cool. Thanks for that. Let me know that. That's right. Only the moderators can do it. It says, put on the screen the link if you can. Cool. What I'll do, do me a favor, Nano, if you can do it. Before we go play that next game, give me 1 second, guys. Do me a favor. Hit me up, email me at JTCoinRings@gmail.com. Nanu, email me at jtcoinrings@gmail.com, and I will send you that link. Okay? I'll send that link. Matter of fact, I can do it now. I can do it now because I'm the creator. 1 second. Let me go ahead and do it now. Can I do it now? Go on, that can. All right. And you can hit this. All right. There we go. The link to New Mr. Okay, the link to New Mr. Yeah, just go ahead and email me at jtcoinrings@gmail.com because I looked up New Mr. as well for information when I did some more research on it. But that's the link. Oh gosh, that's a terrible link. That's the link that I just showed you a few minutes ago of that Google page. You know. All right. So anyway, all right. So we're gonna go for the next. This is animals. So let me put that banner up. This last game, man. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you, Gail, for putting in the links for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for participating in the game. Right now, our last game will be about animals. About animals. Give me a letter. Give me a letter. And we can pick which one is the first letter in here. Give me an A, an E, an I, a U, or sometimes a Y. Any one of those will fly. OC Stacker, your mother here? OC Stacker says, give me a C. Bam. Is there a C? No C. There's no C. It's okay, though. It's okay. Oh, say gives me an F. Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Oh, my gosh. I think I did that wrong. Give me an F. Let me go. There ain't no F. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to back it up. I got sidetracked, guys. All right, animal. Bam. We got it now. Boom. We got another one up here. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. My daughter walked past and she sidetracked me a little bit. I was thinking about her. I said C, and it was nobody said nothing about no C, I don't think. So my apologies. And we got animal back up. All right, we're going to start all over. All right, we got an E. All right, we got an E. All right, so the first letter, do you have an E on the board? No E. All right. All right. Do we have, that was about to say tiger. It's about to say tiger. So it's not a tiger. Do we have, Nuno says, give me an A. Is there an A? Let's see. There's no A. Elton says a bear, but we have no A there. Okay. We have Kevin Rose coming in for the snipe. Kevin said, is it a bird? Is there a B? There's no B. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the last one. Okay. Kevin, how you feeling, my friend? Thanks for coming in. OC Stacker says, I know what it is. Give me an I. Is there an I in the house? Let's see. There's an I. Doing pretty good, Keith. I'm doing pretty good. Today is a good day. Got to go to work tonight, but, you know, thank goodness to have that. No complaints out loud. No complaints out loud. Oh, okay. We got 2 here. Kevin said, I want a snipe. Is it fish? Do we have an F? There is an F. S. Is there H? It is a fish. Kevin, way to go, my man. Way to go. Come in for the snipe. Awesome. And that was absolutely the last game of the live stream, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. I got my 1 hour in. We'll tally up the live stream hours because I put 2 videos out. One yesterday and one early, like 12 a.m. This morning. So go please check those videos out. I appreciate it if you do. It all helps with the watch hours. I think the one live stream I did yesterday was an hour. You go check that out for a couple for me. Okay. Go comment in there. Right. Then go to the video I did about going to my coin shop and weighing the gift, Elton's gift that will be going to him. I'm going to redo that pour. I'm going to make it a little bit more cleaner. And I got some more silver that I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to do that pour tomorrow and mail it out. Yours about Friday, but my other stuff is going out on Thursday. All right. So go check those videos out, guys. Man, that will help me out tremendously. Tremendously. Okay.
If you don't know who I am, mucho gusto.
I'm JTCoinRings, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. I appreciate you guys for being here. Before you leave, do this. Hey, if you like the content so far, don't be too shy. Hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Get more content like this. Okay, guys, if you do that for me, I will be forever grateful. I may even dance and sing at your wedding. Okay, so guys, please hit up the other videos. Go to the people in the chats. If they have a video, go check them out. Gale at Night. You have also Elton that has 2 gaming videos. Let's inspire him to get more. Kevin Rose has a channel. We have also channels of other creators here. Zuma, if you have a channel, please put a 1 in the chat. OC Stacker. Go check out Nuno Marquise. I will definitely go check out what you gave me through the email as well. Guys, take care. I will be seeing you tomorrow for my next stream. Love you. All right. Be safe. Peace.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry, especially for you.